Here's the story. I logged into YouTube and I saw a small clip from Cute When Fail, and so I clicked on it and I watched it. It was funny. I got a good laugh, right? I shared it with my niece Tesla. We watched it 2 or 3 times and then I realized the video was obviously fake. I can't show you clips of that video in this video to prove my point for legal reasons, so I'm going to put a link in the description bar so you can go and check it out. Now, this is not a video to bash Cute When Fail. I love Cute When Fail. I think it's awesome. But as a viewer of Cute When Fail, you watch it and you don't expect to see fake fails. I couldn't help but feel a small sense of betrayal, that some kind of trust had been betrayed there. I was hurt. I might have cried. So I did what any true YouTuber would do, and I left an obnoxious, if not vengeful, comment. Now that in itself is no big deal. I mean, people leave comments like that all the time. The scandal begins with what happened next. It was a few minutes later and I was still sitting here with my niece. I got an email from YouTube. Now what I read when I opened that email was, I can't even begin to describe my hatred towards you. Well, I'm shocked. I followed the link to the comment page to find out Kibble Says wasn't the only user who had singled me out. Another user left a message which said, well, I'm not going to say that. Being a guy who's still pretty new to YouTube, I had no idea what to do. So I called up an old friend and I enjoyed his advice so much that I asked him to come on the video with me right now via this incredible new technology that doesn't exist yet. Live, but not really live, webcasting. Are you there, Doc? Doc knows? Can you?
Hey, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oi! Hey there, mate. I'm here. What can I do for you, eh?
Well,
what you need?
We were supposed to talk about those comments.
Comments, eh?
Those inflammatory comments
Eh?
that I got from those people.
Well,
I told you about it.
Yeah. But I thought we covered that, man. I thought we covered the comments already. We talked about it earlier.
Well, after we talked, I felt a whole lot better. So I just thought that we could go over some of the things that we talked about.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So what you wanted to do is you wanted to share with the people what Doctor knows, eh? Yeah, that's what this little setup's about, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I showed the comments to Doc Knows, and I asked him what I should do. I told him how I was feeling. I was feeling, a little attacked, insulted.
Yeah, he was hurting. Yeah. He was hurting.
No.
He was hurting bad, mate.
I wouldn't really say that I was hurting. Certainly not, real bad.
Oh, you were bleeding, mate, from the heart inside. I can see it all over your face.
Anyway,
Yeah,
he told me he told me the way it really was.
What I told him was that in no uncertain terms, that when people send that type of negative energy out into the universe, that it has nothing to do with you. The goal is not to harm you, but it's to appease some sort of deep self-need inside, some lack of self-esteem,
So I went back and looked again, and I was wrong.
Yeah, he was looking through the thing, through like red tinted glasses, you know what I mean?
I owe you an apology, Kibble Says, but I owe a special apology to Autumn Runs Red, the other user who left that more inflammatory comment about me, or to me. I want you to know that I understand that even though your comment may have been belligerent and unproductive, I understand that you have the right to your opinions and the right to express those opinions.
Hey, you need to tell him why you think you owe him a special apology, mate.
Well,
you need to share that. You need to share it.
Well, I owe him a special, or I feel that I owe him a special apology because, after I read the comments that he and Kibble Says had left, I went to their channels, and Kibble Says didn't have anything particularly interesting on his channel, but Autumn Runs Red had a few things on there that I...
Hey, you never did tell me, mate. What was it on his channel that got under your skin so much? Huh?
Well, is that really important right now, Doc? I'm trying to...
Well, now, the doctor can know what he doesn't know. I need to know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Explain it to me.
Okay, well...
Alright, I'm listening.
Here's the first thing. I noticed here in his About Me section that he starts off by talking about how he detests idiots who don't know what they're talking about. But what I noticed is that he forgot to write the word about.
All right. So what was you gonna do about it then?
Yeah, I was gonna say something about him mentioning idiots and then him forgetting the word about, which, let's be honest, is not an easy word to accidentally leave out. And then I was going to, mention how that kind of was something that maybe an idiot might do. But then I realized that it was just, it's just a typo, and it can happen to anybody. After talking to Doc Knows, I thought about it, and he was right. And, I wanted to apologize to Autumn Knows Red.
What is this little bit, hey, mate? What's this? Do you see this here? What's this here? What does that say?
Which part?
Right there, man. It says tweens who can't spell or punctuate are horrible, but he spells it with an A-B-L-E.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to...
Well, you have it highlighted then. I mean, he misspelled the bleeding word. Does he know he misspelled the word?
Yeah, well, I didn't really want to talk about that, Doc.
So this guy, he's talking about...
Well, it was probably just...
Yeah,
it was probably just
but while he's talking about, people who can't spell, calling them abhorrible, he actually misspells the word abhorrible. Is this what happened here? Is that for real?
Doc Knows. That's what we talked about earlier. Remember?
Yeah,
you told me that I should...
You know what? You're right, man. This is just further proof that his goal was not to harm you.
Right.
Now, well, he has some steep self-loathing because not only is he an idiot because he missed the word about, but he also considers himself abhorrible.
I don't know about all that. I figure he was just distracted, and just made a mistake. It was
he must have been pretty distracted then, mate. That's a pretty big mistake.
Okay. Back to the point. I just wanted to apologize for all the negative feelings that I kind of threw out there, and I was throwing at you. It was wrong of me. It was wrong of me.
I got another question. One more question.
Yeah.
Did you see what this half self-hating...
Doc, I'm trying...
But did you see what this idiot misspelling put down as a school that he goes to? Did you see what he listed?
Yeah, I think it was
UCLA. Yeah, right. UCLA.
Right.
Engineering department.
Engineering. Right. What's your point?
Nothing. I think I'm gonna go, mate. I think you got all from me that you could need for this video here. I'm gonna go ahead and go. All right.
All right. Doc Knows. Thanks for coming on the video.
I know you know that the doctor's always got your back here. Anytime you need me, I'll be here for you, mate. All right.
Okay. All right.
I'll talk to you later. All right. Yeah, this wanker on here has got this guy. He's. I don't know how he didn't blast him on the comment thread whenever because it's so stupid.
Doc,
what? Yeah.
Your camera's still.
Oh shit.
Well, that was Dr. Knows. He's a really good guy, He just maybe to finish what I was trying to say. Autumn Runs Red and the Kibble says, I want to just apologize for any negative thoughts that I may have had towards you due to your comments. I realize that you're not idiots just because you made a couple of mistakes on your channel, and just because you're talking badly about people who don't spell correctly as you're misspelling a word, and because you're talking about idiots who don't know what they're talking about as you actually type idiots who don't know what they're talking, period. And not to mention, above your schools, and the little picture that I had up there, I noticed that it said that your employment was a professional band/musician, a photographer, and online journalist, which basically means that you fiddle around with guitars, you like to take pictures, and you have a blog, which you might be unemployed, which could be something else. But I hope there's no hard feelings between us. I hope that we'll be able to go about our lives here in the YouTubeverse and just enjoy having the freedom to express ourselves without any conflict or any negativity. Well, thanks for anyone out there who watched this video. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe to my channel. I've got lots of videos coming up pretty soon. I'm going to be doing little things like this and just vlogs, and then I'm also working on some projects that are going to be a little bit more ambitious. I'll talk about that in another video on here. So subscribe, comment, rate, all that stuff. It's great to talk to you, and I will see you next time.